What is up, guys? It is IrishBenjamin57 coming at you with the first video in quite a long time. But I have to come back. I have to come back. I have to say something. I have to voice an opinion in regards to another opinion. So, if you're in Notre Dame fighting Irish country, you've most likely heard of this schmuck, Dan Morrison.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No, damn.
Who has decided to say in an article on Slap the Sign, which is not really a good publication for Notre Dame, you might as well be a bunch of Michigan fans, if you ask me. He has said that the Notre Dame Fighting Irish nickname, moniker, however you want to call it, is stereotypical of Irish Americans and is offensive. Now, I have been very quiet on social media for the most part due to everything that's going on in the world. I don't have an opinion, I don't have a voice, because I am clearly not that race of people that is being brought up. Clearly. But with this topic, I am an Irish Catholic American. So this affects me. And not only does this affect me, it is appalling. It is absolutely freaking appalling for somebody to come out and say that, oh, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish Leprechaun is offensive and makes me feel uncomfortable. And yes. Give me a freaking break. Now, I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to tell you a story that I don't tell a lot of people. And this is why I find the Fighting Irish name so awesome, and why I find Morrison's comments so appalling. So, I was born 2 months too early because my mother thought that I wasn't a baby inside of her. She smoked and drank during her pregnancy. When I was born 2 months too early, I was given 1 in a 100,000 chance to survive outside the womb. After that, after I beat those odds, my parents were told, my adoptive parents, thank you, my adoptive parents were told that I would never walk properly. I would never talk properly. I would never go to college. I would never play sports. I would not have a normal life as a child. I beat all those odds. Why? Because I am a fighting Irishman. I have the fighting Irish spirit within me. I did not complain about my situation. I did not go cry to my mommy and say that these things hurt my feelings when people made fun of me because of my disability. Okay? This notion that we should get rid of the name is a slap in everything that I worked for in my life. My wife, my house, my right to live, my right to walk, my right to play sports. You are taking away from everything that I worked for with those comments. It is appalling. It is absolutely appalling. How freaking dare you speak for the vast majority of us and say that this is time for a change? Who put you in charge? Who? Where's the polls that you did that asked actual Irish American people and actual Irish people in Ireland that this leprechaun is offensive? Who did you poll? Who did you ask? Where's the research? So, are we not going to talk about the fact that we ran out the Ku Klux Klan in South Bend with the fighting Irish spirit? That people made fun of Irish Americans and Notre Dame caught wind of it and came to their aid because of the Fighting Irish spirit? Are we not going to talk about that? Mr. Morrison, I really, really hope that you are paying attention to everything that is going on and everything that people are saying about your supposed column, because you and another personality in the media that's way bigger than you has brought up this point in Max Kellerman on ESPN when he said, well, now that we're going to change or want to change the Cleveland Indians mascot, and this was, I think, 2 years at that point, we should change the Fighting Irish because it's offensive. Why is it that the most privileged people like yourself, Mr. Morrison, and Max Kellerman get to speak for all of us, and you get to have that kind of opinion with your privilege? So I want you to really think about what you have written. I want you to really think about it, because it doesn't come off as this is change and this is something we can get behind and this is a good rebellious cause. It comes off like you are weak, you are pathetic, and you are uneducated. Do some research before you decide to post crap like that. I'm sorry, guys, that I had to come on here and have an angry video as my first video back in quite a while. But this is something that I had to voice an opinion on and I had to bring up because this does affect me. This is about me, an Irish Catholic American that has fought very, very hard and whose family has fought very, very hard for everything that we have. Mr. Morrison, you are a disgrace to Notre Dame Fighting Irish football. You are an absolute disgrace. That's all I got today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked this video, smash that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, have a great day. God bless. And go Fighting Irish!